So I'm about to start back on my MUGEN project here. It's pretty much a game of catch up I've been playing. Just wanted to see if if I guess the community in general. When I say community, I'm of course referring to everyone in the world, fan wise, who creates or likes the program MUGEN. Seeing if anyone can catch up to me. Um, it's not looking that way, man. It's like I'm a little ahead of my time. As you can see from these old sprites, we'll go back here. It started originally my asymmetrical program started with Gil, and then it evolved to my first character that I ever like made using this coding, which was an Advent Children cloud, and then it elevated to my previous character, which is Cloud Strife, which is done by the way, but a Final Fantasy VII remake Cloud Strife. He's using the palette from the current character, which is Guts, that I'm creating now. Speaking of palette, I'm going to go through my palettes in a second. I don't think this is rippable, even though the resolution for the video is pretty high. But I think it'll be difficult to like rip my sprites from this. But I've got quite a collection going here, and the cool thing about this Guts is he's almost done, man. It's only got two more attacks to put into him. I'm currently recreating the attacks. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I don't like mistakes with my art or my design choices. I'm gonna zoom in here. If you choose to rip this sprite, then that's cool. Just know you don't have my animations that I've spent essentially my life trying to create. So this is my default palette. I call it the default palette. It's not really the default palette though that I use when converting my PNGs or my PCXs. But I call it a default palette because it's the closest. It's just a saturated variation of what I started with. And then I'm going to hopefully, okay, go through. I have a white palette, a red palette. I'm not sure if I made a video of this already. I have a gritty palette. This is more of the this is what I picture when I think about like the manga and stuff. Like rest in peace Tetsuya Nomura. But or rather Kentaro, I'm sorry, I always get the my designers mixed up. Tetsuya Nomura is actually Final Fantasy VII, which is the other franchise I love. But rest in peace, Kentaro. And Dr. Kentaro, by the way, he's a doctor. There's my default palette. I don't think I've shown this in like any of my videos. But I'm just getting in really close in this video to the sprite just to show you the resolution, like how faithful my art is to the source material. This is ripped right out of the manga, man. And I'm not going to take my time. I'm starting back on my project right now. And I'm going to jump from character to character in my roster, doing one move at a time. I'm gonna pay especially close attention to my Afro Samurai because I like Afro Samurai. Third of these of Cloud Guts in Afro, he's third place. So and it's his turn essentially. So just a heads up, when I get these two attack sprites done for this character here, I'm gonna move along and jump through my roster and start. I'm about to hardcore get to work. All right, later.